and you're looking live from Perry County High School here in Linden, Tennessee, where your Lady Panthers face the Lady Vikings of Perry County. This is the second time we've played them this year. This is the only win the Lady Panthers have so far on the year. Should be another good game. I think the last one's a 4-point win, if I'm not mistaken.
5-point win, 54 to 49.
5-point win. So we should be ready to go for a good one tonight. Let me get some starting lineups for your Lady Panthers. Number 2, Haley Carroll. Number 5, Jaslyn Connor. Number 12, Claire Shepard. Number 13, Staley Mosley. And number 3, Lyric Inman. For the Lady Vikings, number 1, Sophie Richardson. Number 4, Belle Warren. Number 14, Alana Thornton. Number 20, Andalyn Weatherly. And number 30, Abby Marshall. The starting 5 for both teams. Braxton, we've had a tough girls' loss against Lawrence County. Hopefully the girls can bounce back. Still, the name of the game for the girls are too many turnovers. We don't know how many we had. I'm sure you have it pulled up.
Yeah, Cole, the last game against Lawrence County, our Lady Panthers, they turned the ball over 29 times. And it's hard to win a game when you turn the ball over that much.
Yep. Well, it's almost like the boys, the other team's creating turnovers, but then we just give up on them. And even on the rebounding edge of it, we gave up on rebounds the other night. Too many rebounds the girls let go out of bounds or roll away from them. So hopefully looking for a better matchup tonight.
Yeah, Cole, speaking of rebounding, against Lawrence County the other night, our girls gave up 19 offensive rebounds.
Yeah. Looks like tonight, Jalen Ball is not dressed out tonight, or I don't see her. So she will be out against Perry County tonight. That's still a hard person to lose, especially on tip-off, rebounding. She's fast enough to push the floor. So she's not here tonight. But I think the Lady Panthers can capitalize on that and be all right.
Yeah, Cole. Jalen not here. It does hurt us a little bit. She is one of our better scorers, averaging 7 points a game for us. But she also stays in foul trouble a lot. She averages 4 fouls a game. Yep. So it's going to be interesting to see how our offense works without her.
Yeah, who doesn't average 4 fouls a game? She's just playing hard. Here we go, 10 seconds till the clock runs out. We're going to have the prayer and national anthem, and then we will be here for tip-off and start lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dave Rose Memorial Gym here at Perry County High School in Linden, Tennessee, for tonight's game of basketball action between our visitors from Lewis County and the Perry County Vikings and Lady Vikings. At this time, would you please rise for an invocation given by Mr. Jared Richardson. Following the invocation, please remain standing as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Ms. Shelby Seaver.
All right, then we're loaded up, ready to get this action started. Got a new cameraman tonight named Colby Chapin. I told him I'd give him a shout out if he'd help us video this game tonight. Missing my two cameramen, Hunley and Harvey. They're at a middle school basketball game, I'm pretty sure. I think they're playing East Hickman, so we'll try to find some scores for that tonight. But other than that, we're here, Perry County High School, ready to get this game underway. The Lady Panthers, Lady Vikings.
Number 2, Haley Carroll. Number 5, Jacqueline Connor. Number 12, Claire Shepard. Number 13, Sadie Mosley. And number 3, Lyric Inman. And now it's starting out with your home team.
I'll tell you what is pretty neat. This little screen they got here in the gym at the Perry County High School.
Yeah, it's a nice looking screen, Cole.
Heard Luke Scott's trying to get us one at our gym. We need one.
I think that's the plan for next season.
Why not this season? I mean, we got a few home games left, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.
I think it's going to spend too much money on the scores table, Cole.
Yeah. I will say, this man takes his time on the lineups.
Oh, yeah, he is giving everybody their time to shine.
Yeah. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good game on both sides. I mean, boys and girls. I think boys have some unfinished business with this team. Lady Panthers can't let the first win get to their head. I mean, so I think that we're in store for a pretty good one tonight.
Well, Cole, it looks like our girls team is missing a lot tonight. You know, head coach Brittany Ardledge isn't here.
Yeah, she's in. I'm guessing East Hickman is where she's at. I mean, no Jalen Ball.
No Jalen Ball. We only have 9 girls dressed out because we have some missing uniforms.
Aaron Shepard not playing tonight. On the floor, Claire Shepard, Lyric Inman, Jaslyn Connor, Haley Carroll, and Staley Mosley. Your starting 5 for your Lady Panthers tonight. Here's the tip. Ball goes to the Lady Panthers. Carroll with it now. Carroll thought about it. Over to Mosley. Wide open shot for Mosley. Going to give it to Lyric Inman. Lyric going to drive. Back out. Thought about going back out. Now it's back out to Mosley. Puts up a 3. No good. Gets her own rebound. Going to slow it up. Gets a screen from Connor. Back over to Carroll. Carroll trying to create space. Trying to find somebody open. Back over to Connor. Connor with it. Going to throw it to Shepard. Almost tipped off. But went back to Shepard. Carroll with it now. Carroll's going to try to cross over. She drives, try to find the baseline. Puts up a shot. No good. They're going to say off the Lady Vikings. That's going to be Panther basketball. Shepard's going to pass it in for the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, Cole. First possession, you know, we're passing up some open lanes, open shots.
Going to go over to Mosley. Back down low to Connor. Connor getting double team. Hits the baseline. Puts up a shot. No good. We'll get another whistle. They're going to say it's out again on the Lady Vikings. Shepard going back out there to pass it in. Finds Mosley. Mosley drives, puts up a layup. No good. Ball's tipped around. Now they're going to say it. Lady Viking ball. Marshall going to throw it in. Goes over to Thornton. Back to Marshall. Marshall tries to throw it to Warren. Stolen by Mosley. Mosley going to drive a layup. No good, but they're going to get a foul. She's going to the line for 2.
Coach not happy this early into the game, Cole.
No, he's over here yelling. I think he slammed a few things. I don't know. He's hit something. I heard a bang.
First one missed.
Second one up and good. 1-0 Lady Panthers lead over Thornton. It'll be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Panthers. Trying to get my lineup. I've lost my lineups. Richardson over to Thornton. Back over to Richardson. Back to Thornton. Thornton going to set the offense. Gets the screen. Going to go to Warren. Warren's going to drive, put up a layup. Good. 2-1's your score. Lady Vikings lead. 6:30 left here in the first quarter. Mosley drives. Back out to Shepard. Shepard hits the baseline. Back down low to Mosley. Back out to Carroll for 3. No good off the iron. Rebound. Lyric Inman. Inman back to Carroll. Thought about it again. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Goes out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball. Shepard going inbound. Carroll with it now. She's going to drive inside. Puts up a layup. No good. Rebound Lyric Inman. Puts up a shot off the front of the iron. Thornton going to bring it down for the Lady Vikings. Slings it over to Warren. Warren drives. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Haley Carroll. Carroll over to Connor. Connor going to bring it across half court. Back over to Mosley. Back to Carroll. Back over to Inman. Puts up a 3. Bang! 4-2 is your score. Lady Panthers lead. Lyric Inman with a 3. Thornton with it. Tries to fit it through the pocket, but no. Going to hit off Staley Mosley. Out of bounds. Going to be Lady Viking basketball. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. This is Lady Panther basketball on the High 4 Sports Network. And we're back. Lady Panthers lead 4-2, 5:25 left here in the first quarter. They called it out of bounds on the Lady Panthers. Richardson's going to pass it in.
Cole, something to hang our hats on is first 3 minutes of this game, we've put up 9 shots. I think that's more than any quarter we did against Lawrence County. So.
That is true. Thornton with it now. Thornton getting double teamed almost. Over to Weatherly. Trying to find a shot. Back over to Thornton. Back to Richardson for 3. No good. Rebound by Warren. Ball still free. Thornton comes up with it. Thornton bringing it around. Loses it. Back over to Richardson. Richardson finds Weatherly for 3. No good. Rebound Richardson. Puts a shot. No good. Rebound Connor. Connor going to bring it down herself. Crosses the timeline. Back over to Mosley. Mosley for 3. No good. Rebound by Richardson. Richardson back to Thornton. Thornton going to bring it down herself. Try to get trapped. Mosley all over her. Back to Weatherly. Going to go to Richardson. Loses it a little bit. Gets it back. Richardson with it again. Weatherly throws it above. They're going to call it on the floor. Looks like Warren just got right behind Lyric Inman right there, but the shot's no good. They're going to say it's on the floor.
Looks like a slight miscommunication between Haley Carroll and Lyric Inman there. Who's supposed to be playing down low?
Yep. Thornton going to pass it. No. Weatherly going to pass it in. Throws it over to Warren. Ball's tipped away out of bounds. Going to be called out on the Lady Panthers. I think that was Mosley that tipped it out. Thornton passed into Warren. Warren over to Weatherly for three. No good. Rebound Connor. Connor going to let the defense clear. Connor going to bring it down.
That Weatherly, Cole, we can't let her get hot. She got hot against us last time. We almost lost because of it.
Staley Mosley for three. No good. We'll go out of bounds. Yeah, I think she probably had like 18, I think is what we said. 19. I can't remember. Richardson passed it in over to Thornton. Now back to Richardson. Richardson over to Weatherly. Tipped out of bounds against Shepherd. Going to be Lady Viking basketball.
This defense by the Lady Panthers here, Cole, really liking it.
They're playing aggressive. I mean, tipping balls out of bounds. Some better defense we've played all year, I think. Thornton for three. Won't go. Rebound by Richardson. Puts up a shot. Won't go either. Shepherd with it. Shepherd going to bring it down. We're missing her sister Erin tonight. Connor loses it right between the hands. It's going to go out of bounds. Thornton going to bring it down. Thornton. Over to Richardson. Ball's loose. Lyric Inman got on it, but they're going to say Lady Viking basketball on the jump ball.
Score is 4-2 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, we're missing Rob Inman tonight. That's why we don't have two cameras running and the score. I'm guessing he's at the middle school game. Or he might be running late. Who knows? He might show up. Rebound Inman.
I want to say he said he had a meeting tonight, but I may be thinking of a different night.
He might have, if I'm not mistaken. He said he should be here. Three is good. Staley Mosley brings the score 7-2. 2:40 left here in the first quarter. Thornton going to drive. Thornton put the layup herself. Good. 7-4 is your score. 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Staley Mosley going to bring it down the floor for the Panthers. Back over to Inman. Inman drives back over to Connor. Or not, Carroll, excuse me. Carroll with it now. Back over to Mosley. Back to Connor. Connor drives at the baseline. Trying to work it. Back over to Mosley. Back to Carroll. Carroll thought about it. Going back out a little bit. Go over to Inman. Back over to Connor. Guarded by Warren. Going to hit the baseline drive. Loses it. We'll get a whistle. They're going to say Lady Viking basketball. Marshall going to pass it in. Over to Thornton. Lady Panthers with some good full court defense. Haley Carroll pokes it out. They're going to call her out of bounds when she throws it back in. Richardson's going to pass it in for the Lady Vikings. Back over to Thornton. Thornton drive, back to Weatherly. Now to Richardson. Trying to find a way to get the ball inside. Back outside. Ball's tipped up in the air. Warren with it, puts up a shot. They're going to get a foul on Mosley. Going to get two shots. We're going to get two shots. The first one on Mosley. Who got the first foul? I thought we only had one.
Lyric Inman.
Lyric got the first. That's right. Second shot's no good. Inman with it now. Going to be pushing it down the court. Throws it ahead to Mosley. Puts up a layup. Good. 9-5 is your score. 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Richardson with it now. Gonna go to Thornton. Thornton gonna try to drive it. Oh, she hit the floor hard. Don't know who they're gonna call it on.
Shepherd, it looks like.
Yep, Claire Shepherd with the foul. Thornton with it. Bring it down herself. Thornton's gonna try to drive. Thought about a shot. Gonna go back down to Richardson, put the layup, no good. Gonna call a foul on the Lady Vikings. You know, if Colby Chapin plays his cards right, this could be a full-time gig.
Could be if he does good enough. We may keep him around.
Might have to. They're gonna catch Warren on the foul. Mosley gonna bring it down. Back over to Carroll. Carroll looking. Back over to Shepherd. Shepherd to Connor. Connor thinking about what she's gonna do. Ooh, almost had the girl. Wide open shot. No good. Gets their own rebound. Gonna drive back outside the Shepherd. Shepherd gonna try to drive again. Connor with it now. Trying to get him with the pump fake. Throws it over to Mosley. Mosley has it. Gonna sling it over to Shepherd. Gonna be stolen by the Vikings. Warren's gonna drive. Puts up a shot. They're gonna get a foul.
It's been a second on Shepherd, I think, Cole.
Guess they got too much on the ball. They're gonna catch Shepherd on the foul.
This is a game, Cole, where we can't really afford to have foul trouble. We got four extra players on the bench.
Yeah. I will tell you, I think this is the highest stuff we've been for a game.
We're up here.
Because I don't think our stands are this tall.
Well, Cole, when I look to the right and the left, I can stand up and be level with the side basketball goals.
Yeah. I think 2 shots are good. 13 seconds left here in the quarter. 9-7 is your score. Mosley loses it a little bit. Stolen away. Warren with it, going to throw to Thornton. 3 seconds. 2 seconds left. Puts up a shot. No good. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. Lady Panthers 9. Lady Vikings 7. We'll be back after a break. And we're back. Finally, we got our actual cameraman back, Ricky Duval. Him and Rob have shown up in just in the nick of time. But we don't have our extra camera. That's okay. We're not going to blame Rob. It's not his fault. It might be Ricky's. Ricky took too long.
It was Ricky's fault.
Said Ricky took too long eating.
Ricky had to put his makeup on.
Yep. All right, Connor going to pass it in. Going to throw it into Mosley. Mosley to Shepherd. Shepherd slings it all the way across to Carroll for 3. No good off the iron. Rebound Shepherd. Marjorie Stelz is now in the game for the Lady Panthers. Mosley with it now. Back out to Connor. Connor to Mosley. Mosley tries to throw it up. Stolen away. Marsh with it. Then went to Warren. Warren going to bring it down the floor. Warren throws it to Thornton. Thornton for 3. Good. 10-9 is your score. Lady Vikings lead. Mosley with it. Tries to throw it across. Thornton jumped the pass. She tipped it out of bounds. Lyrics going to check back in and get Marjorie Stelts. Shepard over to Mosley. Now she throws it across. Back over to Carroll. Carroll drives. Tries to go down low to Inman. Throws it away. It's stolen away by the Vikings. Thornton going to drive in. Shepard steals it again. Then throws it. Loose ball. Lady Viking basketball.
Good hustle by Inman right there.
Laying the body on the line. Warren with it. She drives into the paint, puts up a shot. Good. Ball's thrown away again. Weatherly puts up a layup. 14-9 is your score. 6:30 left here in the half. Shepard with it. Gonna slow the pace down a little bit. Over to Inman for three. No good off the iron. We get a foul. It's gonna be on Mosley, I'm pretty sure. That's what it looked like to me. I could be wrong.
Foul on Lady Panther, number 13, Slade Mosley, her second, team's first. Checking in for Lady Panther, number 35, Marjorie Stelts.
Stelts checks back in to get Mosley. Marshall over to Thornton. Batting out of Weatherly. Throws it ahead to Richardson. Richardson to Thornton for a long three. No good. Rebound by Inman. Inman's going to drive with it. I'm going to throw it over to Haley Carroll. Carroll thought about a shot. Going to back out. Throws it over to Connor. To Shepard for three. Bang! 14-12. 5:50 left here in the half. Lady Vikings still lead. Thornton over to Richardson. Richardson back over to Thornton. Thornton down low to Marshall. Down low to Warren. They're going to call a travel on the Lady Vikings. Lady Panther basketball. Carroll's going to pass it in. Now to Inman. Back over to Connor. Trying to break the press. Ball's tipped, stolen away by the Vikings. Weatherly for three. No good. Rebound by Marjorie Stelts. Stelts throws it over to Inman. Laird's going to bring it down the floor. Crosses the timeline. Over to Kaylee Carroll. Carroll throws it down low to Stelts. Stelts back out to Shepard for three. No good. Rebound at Lyric Inman. Now to Carroll. Back down low to Connor. Connor dribbles in. Trying to drive. Tips away. Now to Inman. And puts up a shot. No good. Lady Vikings get the rebound. Thornton with it. Thornton for a three. No good. Rebound Connor. Connor's going to bring it down the floor herself. Connor over to Inman. Now to Shepard. Down low to Stelts. Stelts back out to Connor. Connor drives for the shot. No good, but they're going to call an early foul. They're going to give her two shots. They're calling 14 Thornton.
14 her first, team's first.
Jaslyn Connor at the line for the Lady Panthers. 4:28 left here in the half. It's up. No good. 14-12 is your score. 4:28 left here in the half. Second shot's up. No good. Rebound Marshall. Back over to Thornton. Thornton's going to push it down the floor. Stolen away by Lyric Inman. Lyric's going to drive down the floor. Down low to Shepard. Now to Stelts. Now out to Shepard. Shepard tries to throw it down low or inside to Inman. It's stolen away by the Lady Vikings. Weatherly with it, puts up a shot. Good. 17-12 is your score. 4 minutes left here in the half. They're Gimmon with it now. Stolen away by Warren. Put the layup. Good. 19-12. Lady Vikings lead. Inman with it now. Going to push it down the floor. Over to Carroll. Carroll's going to throw it over to Connor. Going to try to set up some offense. Calling the offense from the volleyball line. Goes over to Inman. Inman over to Carroll. Down low to Connor. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound. Stelton Marshall got tied up. They're going to call jump ball to the Lady Vikings.
Mosley coming back in.
We'll get Marjorie Stelts. Thornton with it, over to Marshall. Marshall back to Thornton. Thornton coming around this side. Goes over to Warren for 3. No good. Rebound. The Panthers. They're going to get a foul. Lady Panther basketball, 2:51 left here in the quarter. You know, both teams are playing pretty good defense here in this one. Shepard goes to Mosley. Mosley back to Shepard. Gets a screen. Puts up a layup. No good. Rebound Connor. Connor back out to Carroll for 3. No good. Rebound, ball still loose. They're going to call a foul. Thornton going to bring it down for the Vikings. Back over to Weatherly. Now to Richardson. Richardson to Weatherly. Now with Bates with it. Weatherly out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball. Carroll going to pass it in for the Lady Panthers. Over to Shepard. Down to Connor. Going to have to be a foul.
They call this inbound formation we're running. It's almost like a football play.
Pretty much. You know, you can run football plays in any sport. Golf, cornhole.
Ultimate Frisbee.
That too. Lacrosse even. You know, I was watching state championships today. South Pittsburgh was up 28-0, but pulled out a flea flicker right before halftime and make it 35-0. Carroll with it now. Carroll back down low to Connor. Tangle for the ball. They're going to get a whistle. They're going to call it on the floor. 19-12 is your score. 1:35 left here in the half. Moore's going to check in for the Vikings. Mosley with it. Now to Inman. Shepard for 3. Bang! 19-15 is your score. 1:20 left here in the half. Gordon going to push it down the floor. Over to Weatherly. Now to Bates. Bates. To Thornton. Thornton with it now. We'll go to Weatherly. Now to Bates again. Now to Richardson. Now to Thornton. I'll say Lady Panthers are working pretty good defense right now. Ball goes out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball.
Cole, I'll say you're right.
47 seconds left here in the quarter.
Fighting through screens, fighting under screens, over screens.
And not giving up points. That's what's big right there. Tell you what's pretty neat. This little camera system Perry County's got working over here. It's one of them left the 360 cameras that you can move around. And kids over here playing with a little like joystick. Those are pretty sweet. That's what we need to invest in right there. Shots up. No good. Larry came in with a rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball, 20 seconds left here in the quarter. Edmond to Shepard. Shepard's going to drive. Dumps it off to Connor. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound, Lady Vikings. Thornton going to bring it down. Mosley's going to work defense against her. Ball's loose. They're going to call on Mosley.
Lady Panthers are 13, Stanley Mosley, her third team, so checking that in, put that Panthers, however he says.
Stelch checks in. Richardson went to Thornton. Thornton puts up a long three. No good. Rebound Carroll. Just going to take it into halftime with your score, 19-15. Lady Vikings lead. We'll be right back. This is the High Four Sports Network.
I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Shoot that shot. Shoot, why not? Hey, why not? Ain't no big. Ain't no big. Feel like pop. Feel like pop. We can't move. We can't stop. We can't stop. Yeah, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Hot. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, why not? Hey, watch out. I'm coming in hot.
And we're back. Getting ready to tip off, or not tip off, but inbound it for the start of the second half. Lady Panthers down 19 to 15. But let's see what's some stats for this first half.
Yeah, Cole. So our leading scorers, Staley Mosley and Claire Shepard, both have hit a. Claire Shepard with a couple threes. Staley Mosley with a three-pointer made. They both got 6 points leading us tonight. And Lyric Inman, 8 rebounds in the first half. Probably her best rebounding performance she's had probably in her high school career.
Hey, there's Braylon Bean. Anyway, but Lady Panthers, a lot they're rebounding better tonight overall. Not as many loose balls as they were the other night.
And Cole, something we talked about during the break. The Lady Panthers have more shots in that first half than they did the entire game against Florence County the other night. So it's something to look up to.
They're getting better every game, and Rome wasn't built in a day. Inman over to Mosley, back to Carroll. Carroll back to Mosley. Back over to Carroll. Back to Mosley. Back to Inman. Inman to Mosley. Mosley to Carroll. Carroll loses it, gets it back. Mosley with it now. Back to Carroll. Back over to Inman. Stolen away by Warren. Warren going to put up a layup. No good. We're going to get a foul. She's probably going to go to the line for 2. Well, there's no probably. She is going to the line for 2.
Cole, that's a good foul by Lyric Inman.
Yep. I mean, it's hard when you get fast breaks like that. It's hard because you have no choice but to foul pretty much.
And they called down Jaslyn Connor.
Yeah, they don't
I think the ref made a mistake on who fouled, but
first shot's up good. 20-15 is your score. 7:27 left here in the third quarter.
they told the referee about his mistake, and he just laughed it off. So
Carroll over to Shepard. Shepard throws it away, or Carroll threw it away. Tipped out of bounds by Lady Vikings. Going to be Lady Panther ball still. Carroll with it. I'll throw it ahead to Mosley. Mosley's going to drive. 3-on-1. Puts the layup. No good. Richardson came down with it. Over to Warren. Back to Thornton. Thornton's going to drive inside. Back out to Richardson for a mid-range. No good. Rebound, Haley Carroll. Connor's going to bring it down the floor for the Lady Panthers. Back to Inman. Inman slings it over to Mosley. Mosley to Carroll. Carroll back to Inman. Down low to Connor. Puts up a shot. No good. We got a whistle. They're going to call travel. Lady Panther basketball.
yeah, Cole, I'd like to see something else out of our offense other than just swinging it back and forth, side to side against this 2-3 zone.
You ever seen the movie Semi-Pro?
I think so.
That's the game we're playing right there, where they pass it back and forth like
Oh,
hot
yeah.
potato.
That's the one Will Ferrell in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he's the player,
Yeah, he's Jackie Moon.
owner, and coach. Down low to Connor. Connor puts up a shot, blocked. Stayed in bounds. We kept it alive. Haley Carroll with it now. Carroll with it, going to try to drive, puts up a layup, no good. Rebound by Marshall. Going to get a foul. I think they're going to catch Lyric on the foul.
Let's see if it's actually on Lyric this time, Cole.
Yeah, they didn't know Lyric changed numbers during halftime. It'll be her second on the night. Thornton going to bring it down. Goes over to Warren. Warren going to try to drive. Layup, no good. Rebound, Inman. Lyric going to bring it down over to Shepard, back over to Mosley. Mosley with it now. Pokes free. Mosley comes back up with it. Cleans it over to Shepard. Back to Mosley. Back to Inman. To Carroll. To Shepard. Thought about a shot. Going pump, fake, and drive. Throws it in there to Connor. Hits off her hand. And stolen away. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Vikings. Puts up another shot, no good. Puts up again, no good. Rebound, Lyric Inman. Throws it over to Shepard. Shepard throws it inside. They called a kick ball. Going to be Lady Panther basketball.
I don't know if she kicked it or not, Cole, but she did a toe touch.
I don't know either. I want to say she didn't, but who knows? Shepard with it now. Going to sling it over to Mosley. Mosley back to Inman. Lyric tries to drive into two people. Back to Mosley. Carroll with it. Thought about a shot, but don't go back to Mosley. Mosley to Shepard. Shepard trying to find the baseline. Trapped over here in the corner. Down low to Connor. Hits off over, goes out of bounds. Lady Viking basketball. 21-15 is your score. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Thornton with it now. Warren back over to Thornton. Thornton to Weatherly. Puts up a long three. Good. 24-15 is your score. Shepard with it. Going to throw it over to Mosley. Mosley's going to try to drive. It's poked free, but Mosley stayed with it. Back to Mosley. Try to sling it over to Lyric. But Warren jumped it and pushed it out of bounds.
Cole, before the game, we talked about some of the prettiest jump shots we've seen in high school girls basketball. Weatherly has to be up there.
Yeah, forgot about her.
I think every time she shoots it, it looks like it's going in.
Yeah. You know, thing about these Lady Panthers, I think they're getting too predictable about where they're going with the ball.
I mean, there's only so many times you can pass it right to left before the other team figures it out.
Good job by Connor there. Gets the steal. Nobody can't find help. Goes to Shepard, back to Connor. Back to Mosley. Gonna sling it over to Carroll in the corner. Thought about a shot, but didn't take it. Gonna go to Connor. Puts up a three. No good. Rebound Marshall. But yeah, I mean, Lady Vikings are just jumping the gun on all these passes we're making.
Jumping every passing lane there is.
Marshall with it now. Down low to Warren. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Inman. Lyric's going to try to drive. Gonna put up a layup. No good. Connor came down with it. We get a whistle. I'm guessing there's a slick spot on the floor because that's the second person to fall right there in that general area. They'll catch Weatherly with a foul. He called a flagrant?
It looks like they did.
Huh. First shot's good. 24-16 your score. 3:13 left here in the third quarter. Shots up. Good. (24-17) your score. 3:13 left here in the game. Here, not game, the quarter. Excuse me. Back over to Mosley. Mosley to Shepard. Back to Mosley. Down low to Inman. Inman's going to drive. Puts up a shot. Going to be blocked out of bounds by Marshall. Lady Panthers stay with it. Edmond with it now, trying to find somebody. Throws it over to Carroll. Puts up a three. No good. Rolls out. Rebound Marshall. Over to Warren. Warren tries to drive. Back to Thornton. Thornton puts up a long three. Won't go. Be saved from going out of bounds. Lady Vikings come down with it. They're going to catch Haley Carroll with a foul.
Lady Panther team with Haley Carroll, her second, team's third.
Shots up good. 25-17 is your score. Second shot was up and good. 26-17 is your score. 2:40 left here in the third quarter. Inman over to Carroll. Carroll back over to Inman. Finds Shepard. Shepard thought about a shot. You're going to hit the baseline. Put the shot. Block. Got a little picky on the fouls right here. Richardson with it now. And back to Thornton. Back over to Weatherly. Now to Warren. Now to Thornton. Richardson with it. Goes over to Warren. Back over to Richardson. Weatherly with it now. Going to Richardson. Now to Thornton. Thornton gonna go outside to Richardson. Now back to Thornton. Lyric Inman jumped the gun. Warren puts up a three, no good. Marshall gets the rebound, puts up a shot, good.
Alicia Hoyle using her first timeout of the night.
And we're gonna take it with them. This is Lady Panther basketball on the High Forest Sports Network. And we're back. Coming out of the timeout. Lady Panthers down 28-17. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Gonna be Carroll to take it out. Now to Mosley. Mosley to Carroll. Carroll gonna try to find the baseline. Tries to go down low. It's stolen away by the Lady Vikings. Warren with it, puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Richardson. Ball's away. Connor comes up with it. Carroll with it to Mosley for three. No good. Rebound by Connor, puts up a shot. No good. But Connor's going to go to the line for two.
And Cole, they're in the break. Perry County basketball player brought us a bag. Note on it said, the Panthers broadcast crew favorite candies. Now, we talked about that on our last stream, what our favorite candies were, and Coach Haston has brought them up here to us.
Big shout out to him. You know, my father don't think much of him, but, you know, he's working up the rankings of that friend group we have.
I think he's just trying to sucker up to you so you can trade him someone good in fantasy football.
Yeah. He's the commissioner. I swear he uses commissioner powers anytime he can. 28-18 your score. 50 seconds left here in the quarter. Ball's loose. They're gonna call jump ball. It'll be Lady Viking basketball. Thornton for three. No good. Rebound Shepherd. Shepherd's going to push it down the floor. Stelz is in the game now. Tries to go Stelz, stolen away. Bates with it now. Bates down low. Puts a shot. Good. 30-18 is your score. Lady Panthers down. Ball's poked around. Connor with it now. Connor over to Shepherd. Thought about a shot. We'll go back to Connor. We'll go down low to Stelz. Stelz to Mosley. Back to Connor. Puts up a three. Good! Going to take your score. 30-21. Lady Panthers down into the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a break with them. This is Lady Panther basketball. Here we go. 8 minutes left in the ball game. Lady Panther basketball. Let's see how this thing's going to end. I think it's been a good one. The score doesn't say much, but it's been a good one. Defensive ball game right here. Mosley with it to Shepherd. Back out to Carroll. Carroll throws it over to Mosley, over to Connor. Shepherd with it. Shepherd going to drive. Try to find a shot. They're going to call travel on the Lady Panthers.
Sorry, Cole. A bit unprofessional of me. I had a mouthful of food whenever it came out of break there.
Well, I'm still putting down sweet tarts about their Pop Rocks. Warren puts up a shot. 32-21 is your score. 7:30 left in the ball game. Carroll's going to bring it down. Mosley with it. Mosley puts up a long three. No good. Rebound, Lady Vikings. They're going to push it down the floor.
Not quite sure what Mosley was thinking there, but
Warren shot's good. 34-21 is your score. Inman with it now. Gonna go. Ball's tipped away. It's saved. They're gonna say it's out of bounds. Connor over to Inman. Inman's going to drive out to Mosley. Puts up a three. No good. Rebound, Lady Vikings. Gordon puts up a shot. Good.
Fortman.
36-21 is your score. The Lady Panthers are down. Haley Carroll with it now. Going to drive in, puts up a mid-range. Good. 36-23 is your score. Jordan with it now. Going to push it down the floor over to Warren. Warren with it now. Warren's going to drive. Weatherly back to Thornton. Back to Richardson, back to Warren. Going to go off Warren. Oh, they're going to say off the Lady Panthers.
Looked like it was off Claire Shepard's leg.
Thought it was off. I didn't think it went off Claire, but that's all right. I can't see from up here. Moore puts the three up. Good. 39-23 is your score. 5:30 left here in the ball game. Lyric Inman with it now. Drives. Puts up a shot. They're going to call a foul. Lyric Inman going to the line for two. Shots up, it's good. 39-24 your score. Next one's up good. 39-25 your score. Thornton gonna push it down the floor. Back over to Richardson. Back to Thornton. Thornton going to drive, put the layup, good. 41-25 your score. Timeout. Coach Hull. We're going to take it with them. This is High Forest Sports Network.
I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Shoot that shot. Shoot, why not? Hey, why not? Ain't no big. Ain't no big. Feel like pop. Feel like pop. We can't move. We can't stop. We can't stop. Yeah, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Hot. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, why not? Hey, watch out. I'm coming in hot.
And we're back. 5:09 left here in the ball game. Lady Panthers down. On the floor, Mosley, Shepard, Connor, Inman, and Carroll.
Hey, Colt. This group of girls and Marjorie Stilts, I mean, that's the 5 people on our team that's touched the court so far this game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're tired. Back over to Inman. Inman drives, tries to put up a shot, no good. They're going to catch more on the foul. Lyric Inman at the line for 2.
First one's up and in. Second one's good. 41-27 is your score. 5 minutes remaining. Stolen by Mosley.
Inman with it now. Lyric Inman throws it over to Shepard. It's stolen away. Thornton with it. Goes to Warren. Warren's going to drive, put the layup, good. Warren comes up with a shot. 43-27 is your score. Connor with it now. Connor trying to work it. Getting double teamed. Tries to find the baseline. Pretty much hit a brick wall. Carroll with it. Gets tangled up. They're going to call it Lady Viking basketball. Thornton with it. Went to Moore. Now back to Thornton. Thornton goes to Warren. 3:45 left here in the game. Back to Warren. Back to Thornton. Now to Bates. Now to Thornton. They caught excuse me. They caught Lyric with a foul. That's our fourth of the night. Warren puts it in for the Lady Vikings. 45-27 is your score. Thornton come back up with a steal. Now Warren with it, coming across the half-court line. Over in the corner for three. No good. Rebound, Lyric Inman.
Well, that's rebound number 12 for the night for Inman.
Back over to Connor. Connor finds Carroll for three. No good off the iron. Connor came back up with it. They're going to call jump ball. Lady Panther basketball. 2:48 left here in the game.
Lady Panthers ball. Inman the inbound. Stolen by Warren. Over to Thornton. Back to Thornton. Thornton drive, puts it up. It's good. Mosley bringing it up for the Panthers here.
Mosley with it. Gets tripped up. We get a whistle. Jump ball. Be Lady Viking basketball. Mathis to pass it in. Gets Thornton. Thornton with it. Back to Warren. Looks like they're going to pretty much run the clock out.
Can't say I blame them here, Cole.
Warren with it. Warren back to Thornton. Thornton over to Mathis. Puts up a three. No good. Rebound, Lyric Inman. 2 minutes left here in the game. Lyric pushing it down the floor. Lyric over to Connor. Connor. Carroll throws it away. Picked up by the Lady Vikings. Mathis is going to drive. Loses it too. Going to have a jump ball. Lady Panther basketball. Mosley with it now. Going to push the floor with it. Back over to Carroll. Carroll to Connor. Now to Carroll. Goes between the legs. Over to Shepard. Down low to Mosley. Puts up a shot. Good. 47-29 your score. 1:15 left here in the ball game. Thornton has it now. Back over to Warren. Drives, puts up a layup, no good. Rebound Shepard. Gets it taken away from her. It's good. 49-29 is your score. We don't really know why we rolled it right there because that's running clock right there.
I don't know why we rolled it with the clock running. Usually you do that to preserve the clock.
Don't know. Mosley with it. They're just going to run it out here. 30 seconds left. Get a foul. They're going to call a flagrant. They're going to catch Staley Mosley with it. Her fourth foul of the night. Got two Lady Panthers in foul trouble, Lyric and Staley. Shots up, no good.
Nicole, that was just honestly, no other way to put it but a dumb foul by Staley Mosley there.
Yep.
.30 seconds in the game. Score is 50-29. Lady Vikings lead.
Gordon with it, back to Mathis. Back over to Warren for three. Bang. 53-29 is your score. 19 seconds left here in the ball game. Mosley with it. Goes out of bounds. Ten seconds left. They're going to let the clock run out right here. And that's the ball game. Final score, Lady Vikings 53, Lady Panthers 29. We'll be right back for the boys game on the High Forest Sports Network.